it's us again.
I bet you thought you got rid of us, didn't you?
Well, spoiler alert, we're back. So strap on in, girls.
Ooh.
This is one hell of a ride.
Yeah.
What are you running from?
It's a ghost! What do you mean?
George Tucket, born 1835, would go on to become one of the most famous tobacco tycoons in Canadian history, leaving behind a legacy of wealth and a home filled with alleged mischief and scandal. Imagine if someone described your life as with scandal.
I mean, I think a little bit of scandal is healthy for sure.
Can you give me an example of a little bit?
Yeah, like shoplifting a lip balm.
That's okay, yeah. That's a little bit of scandal.
It's a little scandal.
In 1857, George opened up his first tobacco shop. And by 1880, he was now one of the most successful tobacco manufacturers in the country.
The Tucket family were among the town's upper echelon. So much so that in 1896, George Tucket was elected the town's mayor. George decided to focus on his new political career, naming his eldest son, George Jr., partner of his million-dollar company.
Get into the George Jr., George Sr. fantasy sister, because they both have the same names and things are gonna get confusing. George Jr. was now a millionaire, and with money and fame came a certain lifestyle. George was a hoe, allegedly.
Despite being married, George Jr. was rumored to be a playboy amongst the town.
George Jr. and his wife, Mary, would move into the lavish home.
Local legend states that in 1913, while George was on one of his nightly escapades at his mistress's house, during the deed, he went into cardiac arrest. The mistress, stunned, called out to George's butler for help. The butler ran across the street, and instead of calling immediately for the authorities, he placed George in a wheelbarrow and brought him back to his home. But sadly, it was too late, and George had already passed.
In the 1920s, the home would fall under new ownership by one of the world's most secret societies, and is still currently owned and operated by them today.
As we head into our investigation tonight, we'll look for the ghosts of George Tucket Jr., a lady in white, and a poltergeist, all rumored to be tucked away inside the haunted halls of the Tuckett Mansion in Hamilton, Ontario.
Boo. I'm Krista Merrick, otherwise known as Hauntingly Krista, and I am a paranormal investigator. So I've been fascinated by ghosts ever since I was a child. Hamilton is a trade hub, and it is known as the Steel City, and it is full of so many different paranormal locations. The most haunted building in Hamilton is the Tuckett Mansion. The vibe when I first walked in was heaviness. All the hair raised on my body, and I just felt like I was being watched.
Oh yeah, it's very well known around Hamilton that the Tucket Mansion is haunted.
You could not pay me to spend a night at Tucket Mansion. No way, no how.
I will never go back to the Tucket Mansion ever again in my life. And you should not go there either.
People often report the ghosts of Tucket Mansion throw things around, slam doors shut, and push people. It's important to know the ghosts of Tucket Mansion still run this empire.
Wow.
I love creepy buildings. This is almost like just for rich, sexy people.
This is giving very empire.
Now, who do we know who has an empire?
Wait, does a drag empire count?
Oh my God, you scared me. Bitch. Hi everybody, it's me, Priyanka. What's my name? Priyanka! Winner of Canada's Drag Race, host of HBO's We Are Here, and global pop icon. And yes, I used to host kids television. Mind your business. Spooky and sexy, boo bitch. No one has told me anything of what I'm actually getting myself into. I do know we're hunting ghosts. My relationship with the paranormal is complicated. I used to be a non-believer. People try to act like ghosts aren't real, but I know that they are real. And I'm nervous that, I don't know, I'm gonna be possessed or something. Happy Ghost Pride, everyone. This is scary. Hello? Imagine somebody said hello.
Oh, the eyes.
I don't like this. I just feel like we're not supposed to be here. I personally feel like it's scary in here.
I feel that too.
What about this is scary to you?
You're in here.
Exactly.
And that's frightening.
We're in this building because many people died here in ways you
Yeah.
will not see coming. So this was the Tucket family. The
Yeah.
main dude was the rich tobacco man of Canada.
Exactly.
He also was the mayor of Hamilton for a moment.
What? He made all his money smuggling tobacco during the Civil War. It's crazy. Yeah, and then he became the
And
mayor.
now I make all my money dressing up as a woman.
Exactly.
And that's called progression. Our first hotspot for investigation is the office, located on the main floor.
It's way too dark. I swear to God, if something jumps out and scares me. You're sick in the head.
In 1896, at the peak of the company's success, George built a house for his son, George Jr. This massive home was a testament to their wealth and good name. After all, George Tucket was the mayor of Hamilton at the time. However, his son was rumored to be having affairs all over town.
Here's why you need to be afraid.
Okay.
Once upon a time, when he was living in this house with his wife, George Tucket Jr., he was like, I need to go fuck the girl across the street. He's over there doing what I guess lovers do. He stops breathing. He can't feel his heart anymore. Something's wrong. Something's happening to him. He drops. Butler puts the dying man in the wheelbarrow,
Who was butt naked?
wheelbarrows him back into the house so that no one ever found out that he was cheating on the wife.
Yeah.
And he died in this very room. The alternative is that he would never leave his wife for her, and she murdered him, and the butler was in on it.
What did I sign up for?
Well, do you think it
I
was a
just wanted
murder,
to
or
get
do you
some
think
cute
it was
content
like...
for TikTok to go viral, and now I'm in a haunted house about to die.
But do you think he was banging too hard, or he got murdered?
He could bang me too hard.
Paranormal investigators and visitors believe that the spirit of George Jr. haunts this room. Many have reported the sound of footsteps and the smell of cigar smoke, as if George Jr. is still pacing in there.
I want you to try to see if you can summon the spirit of George Tucket, because obviously he was a hoe and loved women.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want you to seduce him,
Yeah.
Okay, can you speak to him?
George, baby, if you're here and you got murdered, touch me. No one's touching me.
Okay,
And I
okay.
feel very lonely.
Do you-
It's bringing back trauma.
So you don't feel like it's working?
No, what can else can we do?
Okay.
I have a tool we can use. Let's maybe turn the lights on. An envoy allows ghosts to communicate with visual cues and sayings. So if you have yes or no questions for George, we can get to the bottom of it.
Okay. George Jr. I'm just assuming that's how they talked in the 1800s.
Me too.
Okay.
No, that was
No, keep that
flawless
going. Keep
accent
that going.
right there. Yeah.
George Jr., do you love me? He's thinking about it. Did you get murdered?
Okay.
What did it say?
Yes.
Wait, the camcorder literally just shut off.
But why did it shut off?
George, did you turn the camera off?
George, you messing with our equipment?
George, were you murdered across the street?
I just got nervous.
Oh.
Was it? What is
Yes.
Were
Yes, he was murdered. Yes,
Were you
across the
dropped
street.
off in this room to die by a butler?
George Jr.? That's a yes. That's a triple yes.
that? I hate this thing. This dead man is talking to me right now.
Well, so far it seems like he was murdered across the street.
George, do you want someone in here to suffer the way you did?
Wait, no,
Yeah.
I like that. Does he want revenge? Yes.
Not me.
you.
No, it's you. No.
Our second hotspot for investigation is the main staircase.
Are we going upstairs?
Yes.
I just assumed. Hello, ghosts. Mommy's here. Who's this?
Oh.
That's Mother Teresa. He built this house for her son because nepotism, but the gag was they were whores. And so it said that when he built this house for his son, that he put his little mistress in the window to be like,
This is the mistress?
the homage, allegedly.
Possibly.
Allegedly.
You better work, bitch.
He never left his wife for her.
Nobody really knows who she is. They just know that she haunts this staircase. Other threatening women that come into the house tend to be targeted by the woman in white.
Now, hold on a minute.
Allegedly, the spirit of the scorned woman is internally trapped, I guess, in the glass.
Visitors to the house report the feeling of being pushed or poked at the top landing, as if someone's trying to force them down the stairs. Many people believe that this is the spirit of the woman in the window, known as the woman in white, trying to get people to leave the house that was supposed to be hers.
So wait, is she gonna push someone down the stairs?
Well, she might.
Here, Matthew,
She has
stand there.
Before. Okay,
Oh
really?
my God, don't push me downstairs.
No,
my
I would
gosh.
never do that.
Some visitors have even captured orbs in photographs on these stairs, which leads them to believe the woman in white is here.
Actually, stay there because the lighting is great. People see the apparition of the woman in the photo.
Okay, we'll take a photo of me then.
Well, that's why I have this.
Oh my God, that actually looks so
Ooh.
good.
Act as though you're falling off the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah. Victim.
Ooh. Shut up.
Oh my God.
What the heck? No, literally.
I didn't know this camera can zoom in this much.
Holy crap, Priyanka, you would bring someone back from the dead for a photo op.
Wait, okay, so now that we have an orb, what do we do, Matthew?
Okay. I do actually have a tool that we could use. The ghost robot pinpoints a spirit's location using infrared sensors. If I move my hand in front of it this way, it moves.
It's like a Tesla.
It's a motion sensor activated robot. We hear you like to push things down this set of stairs. We brought you someone who you could push.
Mary, do you want to push us down the stairs?
Us?
I'm sorry, do you want to push Priyanka down the stairs?
No, what? Buddy.
If you're here, make this thing move.
Okay, but wait. Can I just point something out? I'm not pointing anything out.
Fuck this. I'll leave it.
We're done.
Our third hotspot for investigation is the chapel.
This is a movie set?
This is insane.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
What is this altar? They have definitely recreated hell. In 1920, the home was sold, forever leaving the Tucket family's ownership. The house was bought by none other than one of the world's most secret societies, the Freemasons.
This is the chapel of the Freemasons. So this is where they come to like gather or whatever the fuck they do.
The theory is, because this building has experienced so much trauma and turmoil and all of the scandal of the family, that energy has manifested to this very room.
This is all because some butler wheeled a dead man to the library?
But it's said that there is a poltergeist in this room.
A poltergeist? No, honey. No.
Poltergeist is a spirit that has capabilities to move things, gets rather violent, and usually is associated with lots of rage and negative feelings.
Technically, a poltergeist could manifest to look like whatever it wanted to.
They're one of us. Bye.
Investigators have reported objects flying across the room, which have been thought to be the work of a poltergeist. People report seeing shadow figures up in these seats.
People report?
Yeah.
Again, because of the nature of the room,
That's weird, you guys. The camera just died. Poltergeists feed off of energy, so if they're draining batteries, that may mean that it's trying to like manifest its presence to be able to communicate with us. A REM pod is a tool that will detect the presence of a ghost. I feel like on this thing right here.
Okay.
Because this is where all the energy would be directed in the space.
poltergeist person, are you here?
I maybe do a sexy dance. You don't like that? Okay, sorry. She doesn't like that. She said, poltergeist woman,
I love how we like default to female.
poltergeist drag queen. Are you here? I am one of you. Don't love that.
Are you evil? Poltergeist person.
You have to be scared. Are you evil?
Okay.
Do you want...
How do you know you're evil? Okay, you know.
Do you-
Sorry, I asked.
I have to be honest.
What?
I may have done something. I got you a present.
What?
What is this? I literally don't even know.
I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation of this. This is called a Dybbuk box. I pronounced that wrong. It's a Dybbuk. Essentially what it is an exorcised demon in a box.
What the?
This is a Victorian demon from like the early 1900s.
Yeah.
Express shipping, may I add. The name of the thing is said to be Violet, and the goal is when you open it, it will release it
To do what with?
to fight the poltergeist.
What do you mean?
But here's the thing, this thing is sealed shut.
Are we opening this right now?
100%.
Oh
This
my
is not giving lipstick good.
My logic was the demon would piss off the poltergeist enough to show us a physical clue or physical something, like throwing Matthew across the room.
A Dybbuk box is no joking matter. When you open a Dybbuk box, you unleash the demon.
I want you to open it. I tried to open it. It's like sealed shut.
Then we should open it.
Open it.
There's like
open it.
so many layers of wax.
I
on
know,
this.
because the whole thing is they had to trap it in.
You should absolutely always keep them sealed.
I don't know about this, guys.
It would take a real stupid person to open it.
I cracked it. Okay.
No. No, 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 no!
Wait, did it move? Did you move it?
I cracked it! Open it.
What do I have to do?
I need to know what's in it.
The box came with strict instructions. Do not release the demon into public.
We can all approach it slowly together.
Oh my God, no. I feel like I'm dreaming. I'm a gay icon. Please don't possess me.
This hasn't been opened in 122 years,
No.
just mind you. There's nothing in there. Wait, Violet, are you in the room with us right now? Can you give us a sign? Did that camera just die?
Oh my God.
I literally just got goosebumps. I'm not even kidding.
Violet, go to your room. I am getting, like, actually concerned.
Wait, I have an idea.
Okay, step back. Demon, are you here?
That's a very strong response. It went blue. It went blue. Are you kidding me? Do you wish any of us in this room harm?
I'm so pissed at you.
I'm trying one more thing.
Why don't you reseal it and give it back to somebody? Be like, there's a demon named Luke in here.
Center of the room.
Shouldn't it stop?
Matthew,
Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Oh, maybe we just had it in the wrong spot.
that concludes our investigation into Tuckett Mansion.
And now it's time to decide if this location is truly haunted.
Or not.
In Hotspot 1, The Office, the spirit of George Tucket is reported by paranormal experts to leave the smell of cigar smoke and to create the sound of footsteps as if someone's pacing around the office.
So nothing happened. There was no cigar smoke.
Something happened.
Priyanka did.
Priyanka spread her legs.
Priyanka, bless her heart, did everything in her power to seduce George Jr.,
Yeah.
senior citizen.
Yeah, cut to
George.
the flawless accent.
George Jr. George Jr.
Stream Devastation on all streaming platforms now.
I mean, I hear you. We did call out to George, and we were like, George, we have a way for you to communicate with our envoy, and he clearly communicated with Priyanka.
Did you get murdered?
In Hotspot 2, The Staircase, the spirit of the lady in white is reported by visitors to give them the feeling of being pushed and appearing as orbs in flash photography. Okay.
I feel like this might be some of the strongest evidence we've captured on the show.
Here's the thing. Did I just yip and yap and say flash photography? It appears as orbs. Did I say that? Yeah.
Did we capture an orb?
Yes.
Shut up.
What did you see?
What the heck? No, literally. This is probably some of the most compelling evidence we've gotten on this show, and albeit it's just an orb in a photograph, but when somebody describes a paranormal happening and you go into that space at a random time and you can capture that, that's some pretty compelling evidence. In Hotspot 3, the chapel, the spirit of a poltergeist is reported by paranormal experts to make objects fly across the room, create rapid energy shifts, and unexplained physical manifestations.
Despite me literally trying to bring in a express-to-go demon,
Essentially what it is an exorcised demon in a box.
What the?
nothing happened. We dillied, we dallied, we left. I'll give you your orbs, Diva.
Thank you.
But there was no physical manifestation. There was no flying across the room. Although I would have loved nothing more than to levitate my ass through that chapel.
How do you explain the draining of the batteries, though? Because they were fully charged. That's the only time in our entire filming that that has happened.
The million-dollar question, do you think the Tuckett Mansion is haunted?
The ghosting verdict
Of our paranormal investigation
into Tuckett Mansion
is
not
haunted.
haunted.
I'm gonna
Absolutely
say that.
not.
Yeah,
Literally no. No.
Okay,
The Tuckett Mansion is haunted.
we got orbs for the first time
No.
ever in this show.
You know what? I got a blister.
I will never step foot in the Tuckett Mansion ever again. Unless, George Jr., baby, you want a piece of this cake?
Woo! That was smoking.
I know. That one gave me a head rush.
Like a cigarette. Smoking kills. Just ask the Tuckets. Boo. Bitch.